It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, the 16th of July. This is James Spann. In coming days, heat levels gradually coming down, rain chances and coverage going up. That's always a good thing here in Midsummer. In fact, early this morning, look at here, we've got some rain on radar. Right before sunrise, we are live at 5:06 this morning. And we've got the showers and thunderstorms in progress, mainly west of Interstate 65. Got some decent downpours around Smith Lake, parts of Cullman and Winston County. Some pretty decent rain falling in western Jefferson County, northern Tuscaloosa County. This will likely diminish soon, but we'll see additional showers and storms forming this afternoon. And like yesterday, some spots could see some pretty decent rain amounts. Our sky watcher in Weaver yesterday, Michelle Micklick, had almost 4 inches of rain. How about that? And a whopper of a downpour with some flooding problems there. But here's the upper air pattern. And again, we got troughing north of the state and had a pretty nasty MCS derecho type thing come through Chicago last night with very strong winds and some tornado activity there. But down here, we've still got ridging in place, but the ridging is a little weaker. Here's the radar composite across the deep south. Again, there's that little batch of showers just west and north of Birmingham to start the day. It's a muggy morning. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s. Now, we'll be up there in the low and mid-90s today, and because of the higher dew points, again, the Weather Service has some counties in the state in a heat advisory, but with the number of showers and storms around like yesterday, we just don't expect heat to be a big problem. Many spots were in the 70s and 80s yesterday because of clouds and rain. Around the nation, flash flood watches from southern Missouri into southern Ohio. Heat advisories up and down parts of the East Coast as well. There's a chance of strong to severe storms later today from the Great Plains into parts of the Northeast, and a broad zone there from Denver to New York City. Tomorrow, a chance of strong to severe storms on the upper Atlantic coast as their heat wave breaks. Also a marginal risk for parts of the western high plains states. And on day 3, which is Thursday, got a small marginal risk over, again, parts of the Great Plains, the western Great Plains. But boy, check this out. This is the rain for the next 7 days, and the numbers just keep coming up. And as we always say, rain distribution in summer is not even, like yesterday. You had 4 inches one spot. Go down the road, you get nothing. But on an average basis, rain amounts between 2 and 3 inches for much of the state. That's very beneficial rain. It's pretty odd to see that much without a tropical system involved. Of course, this is valid between now and Tuesday morning of next week. In the tropics, no involvement here, just nothing. That's the 2-day outlook. This is the 7-day outlook. And it sure looks like the tropics will stay sleepy for the rest of July. But August and September are coming. Those are typically the 2 big months. So model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Again, troughing to the north, the ridge a little weaker. And again, these models are just not very helpful. Let's go to the high-resolution HER, and it shows a few little specks out here. Yesterday, it basically showed nothing. The video that we showed you yesterday morning, this run of the HER, the 08Z run, showed nothing at 6 o'clock. And we had showers and thunderstorms all over the place. The air mass convection on a summer day, it's still a mystery. The models don't handle it well, and accordingly, your app won't work well. We don't know where the showers and storms will form exactly, but understand they will be out there and probably more than what you see here. And away from the storms, we'll see low and mid-90s today, but where rain is falling, we'll see 70s and 80s. Tomorrow, there should be an uptick in the coverage of showers and storms with the ridge weakening and the approach of a front from the north. Low 90s are likely, and then by Thursday, we'll see a number of showers and thunderstorms around as the front sags southward. Many spots will stay in the 80s on Thursday. Friday looks pretty wet. Stall front to the north. Ridge weakening. Deep moisture in place. Not going to rain all day. And again, distribution will never be even on a summer day, but a lot of places will see some good rain. And the high Friday in the mid-80s. How about that? Same thing for the weekend. This is Saturday. This is Sunday. We'll see a number of showers and thunderstorms around both days. Not to say the weekend's going to be a washout, but it's going to rain at times. Temperatures way below average with mid-80s. A lot of clouds. And that's going to be the deal next week. This is Monday. And a week from today, Tuesday the 23rd, troughing to the west, and a number of showers and thunderstorms around. Highs mid-80s. I mean, there's a chance we could go 8 days in a row with highs under 90 for the northern two-thirds of Alabama. And even in South Alabama, you'll have a number of days under 90. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 25th. Again, we have troughing to the west, and it's the same thing. A number of showers and storms will be around. So the weather looking pretty unsettled here for the next 10 days. Instead of this big, massive ridge with sinking air and subsidence and just hot, dry weather, it looks like a weak ridge with occasional showers and thunderstorms. And this is an amazing graphic. I mean, this is pretty remarkable here. Hey, this is not November. This is not March. This is July. And look at the wet look here coming off the European ensemble. Wow. And there's pretty good agreement here among the members, 51 members. The mean, it's up there over 4 inches between now and the first day of August. Wow. And again, the numbers will vary. For example, Weaver yesterday had 4 inches in a couple of hours. And some folks could see more than that. But again, it's just good to get that good midsummer rain. That's a really good thing without a tropical system involved. And the heat levels are just not bad at all. Again, mid-90s maybe today and tomorrow, then 80s Friday through the weekend and all of next week. And the latest long-range guidance. This is for July 23rd through July 29th. Most of the state in blue. Now, understand that doesn't mean this is not like blue in January. That means highs in the 80s, generally speaking. But, hey, that's a win. We'll take that. So love to see this. This is just fascinating. I would sit there and watch this all night if I could. This was in Foley looking north. And that's a big thunderstorm that is over northern Baldwin County, up there north of Stockton, up there toward Uri. And just constant nonstop lightning. That's the greatest show on earth for weather dweebs right there. That cluster was slowly sagging to the south. Check this out. Whoa! That's a pretty impressive lightning strike that was taken in Escambia County last night. And, of course, sometimes that lightning's going to hit some stuff like trees. That was a tree in Weaver, and I told you that Weaver had about 4 inches of rain. This is some of the flooding in Weaver yesterday. That's in Calhoun County, just north of Anniston. And, of course, after summer showers and storms, we can often see some very vivid rainbows. Hey, you send me a cow picture with a rainbow like that, you know it's going to make this video. But goodness, the rainbows were so vibrant across the state. I love this shot. That is the Goshen United Methodist Church, where we had that horrific tragedy on Palm Sunday in 1994, where 20 people died in the church during the morning worship service, hit by an F4 tornado. And that's just a great shot. This was the 30th anniversary, and had a chance to visit there, speak. Kelly Clem was back. We had a great time, but just a marvelous shot there. That's in Goshen, which is in southern Cherokee County, just north of Piedmont. But goodness, the rainbows were looking good. And then we had this amazing sunset, convective debris. Those mid and high-level clouds. The colors were just stunning last night. That was taken from Lake Martin. What a glow there. And on the beach, looking good. So just some cool weather shots from yesterday. Headed to Coleman County today. Going to be in Fairview, home of the Aggies. The senior center there to see some senior adults. And tomorrow going to be at Fairhaven. That's a retirement community out on Montclair Road in the eastern part of Birmingham. See another senior adult group there. Thursday, going to be at the Canterbury United Methodist Church in Mountain Brook for a program there for a big group. And then I'll be speaking to some volunteers with Grace Klein Ministries at Liberty Church. And Friday, going to be in Sylacauga for a program there for some kids Friday morning. And I still don't have the book signing location and logistics on Saturday. We hope to nail that down later today. And again, I think I know, but I'm not going to say because it is not confirmed. But as soon as we get confirmation on that from the publishing company, we'll pass that along. But there will be a book signing on Saturday. And hey, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 30. And by the way, one other thing real quickly, you will not believe what Sunday is. Sunday, it's Dress Like Spann Day at the Birmingham Barons. It's a late afternoon game. I want to say the first pitch is at 4 o'clock out at Regents Field, and the heat levels won't be bad. And, look like me. Come out there, and however you want to do it, whether it's suspenders, red tie, cargo shorts, Dress Like Spann Day at Regents Field. That's Sunday evening. We'll put some details on the social channels. And again, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.